And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Strong running down that left flank. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that's well spotted. Foden. Son Heung-min. That has been knocked clear. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a great chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's surging through.
Guadalajara really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Conte. And it's made its way to him. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a promising run he's making on the right. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Aubameyang proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pedri powering forward here. Van Dijk goes sliding in. And he cuts out the supply. Aubameyang. Probing pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. Right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive.
Aubameyang! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to... And he's going direct. That was travelling. And it's Neves. Vitinha, played into space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a good ball. Picked out brilliantly. Foden. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Foden. He's away. Shot at goal. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two. Guadalajara go two up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Always, he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Guadalajara blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Hernandez. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Son Heung-min. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is ended up in no man's land. Pavlovic clears. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Has a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Elects to cross. Guadalajara have their third corner. Here's the header! He will be livid with himself. João Neves. And that pass isn't the best. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aubameyang. And it's Neves. Oh, sweet feet. Ball driven towards the far post. Cleared without hesitation. Foden. Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Pavlovic can get it clear. Goes for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. But they've got it again. Vitinha. Now Timber. Driving on and making good progress. Aubameyang. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! It's a loose ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful...
There's the header! Oh, off the bar! Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Asensio. Asensio!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... And Aubameyang! And he's done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it out wide. Timber. Oh, that's fabulous. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This ended up in no man's land. Fernandez threads one in. And he's found the way past. That is a crunching tackle. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. And it's Timber. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Vitinha. That has been cut short. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. Great vision. Now it's Kane. No, again there's no way through. Vitinha stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And that is going out for a goal kick. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. He is through here. He's having a go. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now he's off and running. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He can run onto that. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola makes the interception. Looking for the run, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Oh, it's come off the upright. Asensio, who's set up one goal so far. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
2 added minutes has been
João
indicated.
Neves. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This might spell chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To all members of the crowd,
It has
I'd
been
like
a
to ask you to
remarkable
join me in
contest,
wishing our
decorated by
birthday boy
goals,
a very
and 2
special
between them at
birthday.
half-time. And we are back underway. And it's Kane. Mbappe! Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half off to a spectacular start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
João Neves. Messi. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Vitinha. Timber. João Neves. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course. That's a good run down the left. He takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's going to go a long way. Goes long and straight.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's a sharp little ball here, and he's away. Can he finish? Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, terrible pass. He's through, now is he in? And the finish! And that would have won it.
Aubameyang really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, that was vital.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Big chance! And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's in on shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Asensio!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, really well played.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he's worked it through. Lovely pass. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. Aubameyang appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field. Number
All hands on deck for this one.
Aubameyang. Coming on the field is number 5, Received.
It's a goal kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And a quick reminder today.
So what do you
that
take away
parking
from
in
it
the
all,
area
Jim?
around
Well, the
stadium
early
is
goal
strictly
certainly
forbidden.
helped.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, and the shots! And what a big quick... And he's following up! Aubameyang with a definite foul there. Valverde carries the ball down the right. That's an imaginative pass. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Robertson It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now it's Sam Maximin, and it's Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neves. Shot, surely! Against the crossbar. Sam Maximin. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. So it is still 0-0. It's Sam Maximin. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Chips it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to...
Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Sam Maximin. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. This is Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Dembele's still it. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Asensio. Looking for options for movement. Adeyemi. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Neves. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Camavinga. Timber. Now it's Vitinha. He goes for a shot! It's loose. Conte! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Adeyemi's cross. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Aubameyang stood his ground strongly. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He has found the way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a good run down the right. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! And it's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to... Vitinha! Always going over the top. Oh, terrible mistake.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Valverde. Done delicately. Vitinha. That is ended up in no man's land. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Good read, needed to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here, in towards the back stick, and he gets rid in a hurry. He's played it long, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice bit of trickery. No way through there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's been drilled forward. Now he's off and running. Still just a single goal between the sides. Caicedo proves too strong. Timber is flagged offside. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's caused a worry or two.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Aimed beyond the defence. Timber. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's a shade optimistic. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately he's having a go. A whisker high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Climbs up big! Adeyemi. Pass somewhat off target. João Neves. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through... And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. And it's Dembele. That has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target. Vitinha. Conte. Timber. He's had it taken off him. He's found a way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Caicedo. Goes for goal! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Nicely intercepted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's picked his way through, and he's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Saint-Maximin played out to the right, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Spread it left. Robertson. He is through here. It's a loose ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.